Okay, so we're picking up the blacktop modified tour Concord Clash. Due to technical difficulties, missed the first 50 laps, so everyone is just pitted in, showing Tristan Theise as being the leader on lap 55 of 100. So we're getting ready to hopefully get the pace car lights turned off here. Oh, yes. Now we're getting lined up side by side. Oh, lights back on. Lights back on. We got some guys getting to wave around here. So we will see what's going on here. Again, just joining you due to technical difficulties. We weren't able to pick up the first few laps here, so we're just going to kind of pick it back up here at lap 56 and hopefully be able to catch the second part of this race. So we'll just give them a moment here to kind of let the wave rounds go by and let the lucky dogs go by, and we'll see if we can get them set up and ready to race again. So the pace car is in, getting ready. Green flag, here we go. Going down into turn one with your leader. Oh, look at them go. Look at the bunch there. 3 wide, getting into turn 2. They funnel down coming out of turn 3. Got one in the wall. Let's see if these guys can hold it together and sort it out without wrecking here. Oh, we got a spinner. It's the number 14 of Lance Starling. I didn't quite catch who it was that got into the back of him, and keep things simple here, I think I'm not going to try to run a replay on it. More or less just trying to do a test broadcast here at Concord Motor Speedway, just for anyone who would care. Again, my name's Tracy Brown. I'm the owner of Leadfoot Racing League. I'm going to be the temporary broadcaster until the Blacktop Modified Tour can find a more professional replacement. So we'll just take a look at these guys getting sorted out again here. Again, I do apologize for the technical difficulties. We've got new hardware, new software, still finding our way around. And luckily I was able to hop in here. Hopefully this thing's going to stream okay. I guess we'll actually see the net result a little later on, but we're on lap 63. I'm showing Colton Martin as leading this with Zach Frazier in second. And I've actually got a buddy of mine here, Jason Woodham, the number 71 car. Hopefully I'll be running with him tomorrow night in the late model stock series and also on Sunday nights. And this is Tristan Thiese, or excuse me, Thiese. I hope I get that right. I'm showing him now in the 13th position, but he is the owner of this league. But we're going to go back up and see if we can't figure out a way to get the camera back on to the leaders. Hop back into the start. Here we go. 2x2 going into turn 1 again. Oh, it's some tight racing, guys. These open wheels, gonna have to be careful coming through turn 2. Still side by side. Looks like we might end up having some 3-wide action. Uh-oh. We've got a big wreck here on the front stretch. Numerous cars involved. Again, my replay, excuse me, my replay ability is somewhat limited here, so please forgive me on this race. Not exactly sure who was involved, but we'll kind of take a look at the guys going into the pits. We got Waylon Nelson going in. We've got Lance Starling. I'm assuming they picked up some damage there. Also showing Nicholas Anderson, Bradley Young, Lance Starling, and A.B. Bills involved with that. Now, again, still learning the software, so I could be wrong about that. On lap 67 out of 100. Again, this is the Concord Clash presented by Blacktop Modified Tour. So these guys, they have 2 fast repairs, so hopefully they'll be able to fix some of the damage that occurred there. Be able to get back up here and get lined up. Oh, we got the 35 of A.B. Bills. It looks like he was maybe spinning coming off pit road, or I'm not 100% sure. He could have lost it trying to catch up to the field or something. But here we go. Going 2 by 2 again. The pace car lights are off. Going to see if we can't get perhaps some better views here. We'll check out the different cameras and see what we got available. Alrighty, we got the pace cars in. Here we go. We're getting ready to take the green flag on begin to be lap 70. And there we go. Everybody's into it. Oh, we've already got another caution out. I'm not sure if this one's being delayed, a delayed restart, or if someone actually spun. But I'm just trying to more or less put up what I can here, guys, so that your friends, family, and fans can catch a portion of this race somewhat live here anyway. So I guess we're going to get lined back up again, get ready for another restart. I'm showing Colton Martin as being the leader still. Let's see if we can put up the last time here, so everyone can see what kind of laps these guys are turning. Obviously, we're not going to be turning the same lap times that they did in qualifying. But it looks like we've got A.B. Bills still in the pits there, apparently getting some repairs done. Got 15 drivers here tonight. Man, that's a great field, I tell you. 15 drivers on this half-mile I don't even know if you call it a tri-wheel. It's more of a triangular shaped racetrack. And it's only a half-mile long. And especially with no one with fenders on the cars, man, this place, especially in the turns, can get really tight. So let's see if the pace car lights will go off again here. We'll play around with some different camera angles just to see what we can pick up here as we're playing around. Oh, get a bump. Colton gets a bump from the number 15 of Kyle Dumas. Kyle's always fast. So we'll kind of catch like a little drone view here as they go for the green flag. There they go, and they're off again. And it looks like Zach got the jump on the outside. Going through turns 1 and 2. Let's see if Colton can catch back up, and he does. Dives to the inside. Zach's kind of on the outside right now. Oh boy, that's some tight racing there with Zach and Kyle. So we'll again play around with some camera angles here. I'm the world's worst broadcaster, but till we get someone more professional, I'm the only one that we've got at the moment. Boy, look at those cars go in through there. Too wide. Some really tight racing going on. And this track right here is pretty abrasive too, so I've never driven these cars. I'm not sure if tire wear is a big deal. Oh, we got a spinner. I'm not exactly sure what went on there. I missed the car. I do apologize for that. So I'm going to set up the software this time to kind of keep an eyeball on the crashes. So maybe it'll flip over there a little quicker. I think what we'll do is we'll flip to the leader for the start. And maybe after a lap or two, flip over and see if it'll pick up some crashes here for us. Here we are, sort of in a dash cam with Colton. Still pacing. So we've got at least one more lap to go before we get back to racing. Only 19 to go, though. The laps are counting down. Wow, that's a nice looking car there, Mr. Martin. So we'll keep the camera directed towards the leader. They're getting side by side. So maybe we'll have an exciting finish here. The pace car lights appear to be off. Still showing AB Bills in the pits. I'm not sure if he's, well, looks like he may be coming back out. Here we go, getting ready for the restart again, coming into turn 3, going to turn this corner, very sharp corner. Get to the start lines, and they're on it. We're rolling. 17 laps to go. And it is 2 by 2. Oh man, that's some tough racing right there. Some good, close, tight racing. I hear some sheet metal crunching, so I'm going to flip the software so it'll hopefully catch any crashes. Oh no. Not sure what happened there. Again. Maybe I can close out some other software here. See if I can get a broader view. I could perhaps try to go back, but with 15 laps, 14 now, to go into race, I'd hate to monkey with the software just in case the stream is still working. So it's looking like it may come down to a maybe, oh, I don't know, maybe about a 12 lap shootout. Are they already lined up? They're already lined up trying to get 2x2, but the pace car lights are still on. Not exactly sure what's going on here. Here we go. Everybody's catching up. The lights are still on. So it looks like we're going to have 12 to go. Well, maybe even 11 to go by the time we get to green. So according to what I'm seeing here, had Hayden Bushy, Waylon Nelson, Blake Norman, and Bradley Young were involved in that last mix-up there. We've also got Jason Woodham, Nicholas Anderson, and A.B. Bills is back in the pits once more. So here we go. The pace car's in. We got Colton Martin on leading and Kyle Dumas to his outside. Here we go. We're getting ready. 12 to go. There's the green flag. We've got Colton rolling down into turn one. Kyle's got a run coming back up. This is going to be interesting. I'm going to switch the camera back to hopefully be able to follow the leader here. Man, these guys are putting on a great show tonight. Oh, there we go. Kyle is looking to put the bumper to Colton. Maybe I should be using last names. I'm not exactly sure what the proper broadcast etiquette is. But here we go, 8 to go. If Dumas has anything for Martin, now would be a good time to go ahead and show it. Boy, it's getting dicey back there for third. Looks like Zach Frazier and Hayden Bushy are getting kind of close. And we've got 5 to go. Getting ready to see if these guys can hold it together. Nose to tail, more or less from third on back. Look at that line back there. It looks like Martin may have just a little bit too much speed for Dumas here. Closing in with 4 to go right now. Getting ready to have 3. Oh, we got Dumas closing back up. Run a little high, looking to maybe get a run to the inside. Oh, boy. Glitched out there just for a second. He's definitely closed back in. Look at this. Oh, my goodness. We've got a caution out with 3 to go. So as I understand it, we do have a one attempt at a green-white checker. So I think we're going to re-rack them one more time. I am showing that Waylon Nelson and Patrick McPeak were involved in the last incident that brought out the yellow flag. Right now I'm showing Patrick McPeak, Tristan Thiese, Jason Woodham, and A.B. Bills on pit road. Looks like Patrick has just come back out. Going to be joining the field, hopefully. So if the rules that have been laid out before us here hold true, and let's see, I was going to see, yeah, the caution laps should count, but we still have 3 to go. But we did have some technical difficulties on an earlier broadcast, so when this race set up, they might have switched it so that the caution laps. Well, I'm still showing 3 to go. This could be a glitch with my software here. It went to 2 and then went back to 3. So anyway, we're just going to follow it until they drop the checker flag and see who wins. Right now I've got Martin, Dumas, Frazier, Martin, Dumas, Bushy, and Frazier. Excuse me. So here we go. I'm showing 3 laps to go, getting ready. Hopefully be a final restart. A great start by Martin going into turn 1. Dumas was making up some ground before the caution. Let's see if he's got any tires left for him here. Going into turn 3. Oh boy, now he's getting some pressure from Frazier. There, I'm showing this is the final lap. Colton Martin taking it one more turn. Here we go. Checkered flag. So I am showing Colton Martin wins the race. Kyle Dumas finished second. Zach Frazier in third. Blake Norman in fourth. Hayden Bushy in fifth. Caleb Kramer in sixth. Oh, we got a pile up at the podium there. Wonder if anybody's going to get a ticket for that. So we got Bradley Young in seventh. Lance Darling in eighth. Patrick McPeak in ninth. Tristan Thiese, he's in 10th. I really would love to see if I could. I do apologize. I don't have it set up where I can see exactly how many laps down some of these guys might have been. But in 11th we got Waylon Nelson. In 12th we got Jason Woodham. In 13th Nicholas Anderson. 14th A.B. Bills. And 15th Trevor Vaden, which I'm a bit surprised by that. I'm not sure if Trevor got called up or not, but I was watching practice earlier, and he really was he was pretty fast. So anyway, I would absolutely love, oh boy, as we look at burnout here by Colton. Can't blame him. Don't tear it up, man. Got to run that thing next week. We'll be headed to Oxford Plains Speedway. Or maybe it's Oxford Plains Raceway. I'm not quite sure. Anyway, we're trying to put a band-aid on this thing and just seeing what we can do here for a broadcast. It may have turned out terrible. I don't really know. All I can tell you is I did the best I could with what I've got and what experience I have. Again, want to thank Tristan Thiese for the owner of this league for putting this race on, organizing everything, and getting everybody going. And once again, Colton Martin is your winner. We look forward to seeing you next week. Let's see, it's going to be on the Wednesday, the 16th of April at Oxford Plains Speedway or Raceway. Oxford Plains anyway. But again, this is Tracy Brown, your temporary broadcaster. We're getting ready to sign out, and I bid you good night. Thank you very much.